So y'all get to work the next morning, right? Tell why I see this nigga driving by, trying to see if I was at work. And that was very creepy to me. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Dre. Welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. And as always, I hope everybody is having an amazing day today, okay? And before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for me. And drop some pink hearts down in the comment section if y'all rocking with me, alright? So y'all know we ain't wasting no time up here, so let's get straight into the video. So y'all, I know y'all seen this title down below. So we got a little story time today on how like your girl had somewhat of a stalker, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so let's just get straight into this. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all how we met, how stuff was going, and the red flags that was already happening before he just started getting on my nerves and harassing me, okay? So y'all, I met him at my job. I was working at this job at the time or whatever. And I used to work mornings, so I used to be working like 7 to 5 or 8 to 5 sometimes. So he used to come like early mornings, like around those times, like 7, 8 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he came 2 times, and I noticed him both times, like, I was like, oh, he cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to see him and everything like that. I'm like, oh, you know, he real handsome and everything like that or whatnot. But you know me, I'm not shooting my shot at nobody, period, and all that. And plus, I wouldn't want to stun no dude at the time because I was already going through my own little situation, like, where I had just got hurt real bad. So I wouldn't really stun nobody, you know what I'm saying? So the next time he had came, he did not come like early mornings. He came like in the afternoon. So he had came that time and everything like that, and he's just like, you know, you single or whatever. I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah. He was just like, oh, can I get your Instagram and your number? So you know me, I give him my Instagram because you just don't give your number out right now. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with just giving your number out, but nowadays you really can't give your number out to people because they start doing the most. So I prefer like just giving him my IG. You get what I'm saying? So I began off like at 5, like I said. So I got out of work and everything like that, and I look at my phone. He like texts me on Instagram and stuff, and I text him back. We just texting back and forth, and he like, you know, can I call you or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not at home right now. I was like, I'll text you when I get to the house, everything like that. So by this time he had my number and stuff like that. So I guess it really don't matter if he had my Instagram because he ended up asking anyway because he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. So yeah, I get home, I take my shower, and I text him, and you know, he called me, we chopping it up, everything like that. You know, I mean, he was cool, like he was real funny. You know what I'm saying? Like he was real funny and stuff like that. So you know, we just vibing and everything like that. So one red flag I had already noticed, no offense to anyone, but he had kids, and that was another. Because I don't do that baby mama stuff, like, and for what I was seeing on his page, like, I don't care, like, he couldn't tell me that they did not have nothing going on. Like, I could tell that they still mess with each other. You know how, like, you be with your baby mama, your baby daddy, y'all break up, and y'all get right back together. That's the type of vibes I was getting from it. But I wasn't gonna put too much pressure on it because, I mean, I wasn't looking to take nobody serious at the time anyway. Like I told you, I had just got done dealing with some BS with somebody else. So it's just like, all right, cool. So I asked him about it a couple times. He like, nah, we through da. You know, all this stuff. He wasn't dogging her out or nothing. Which is, I respect him for that. Because, you know, most dudes try to dog their baby mamas out real bad. Which is, you know, he didn't do that. So I respected him for that. But I could tell that they still had something going on. So that was flat. That was red flag number 1. But like I said, I wasn't going to put no pressure on it because I was not looking forward to making this me and my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, I'm bored, and no lie, like, in the back of my mind, even though I wasn't looking for nobody, I was thinking like, maybe he could just take my mind off of what's going on, you know? Whatever. I mean, that's just real. So I said, he cool and stuff. But it was so many red flags, y'all. It was more bad than good. So that's about the good it's going to get right there. So like I told y'all, flag number 1, baby mama. Another red flag was he was moving too fast. Like, sweetie, I'm not finna come to your house. Y'all, I'm talking about this is in the first week. I'm not finna come to your house. Like, he was saying little stuff like, what time beginning to work and stuff, because he wanted me to come at his house and blah 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 and smoke with him and all this other stuff. I'm just like, I said, I don't smoke. He's like, are you gonna smoke with me? I'm like, no, I'm not. 2, it's like, I don't know you. I'm not finna come to your house. And I was like, you could be trying to kidnap me. Like, I don't know you. If you know me, like, I don't play that type of stuff because people be crazy. And he like, oh, I'm not. He's like, girl, I'm not finna kidnap you. Like, the go to jail and not get to see my kids. Woo type stuff like this. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So we still conversating and stuff, and he was like cool and funny like I was saying, but that's another red flag in 1 week, y'all. What? And then he was saying like, oh, you gonna miss work. I'm like, I'm not missing work for no nigga. Like, I'm getting to the bag. Like, I'm not that type of female. Like, if I'm involved with somebody, I'm not finna miss out on work because I'm involved with somebody. Like, baby, money gotta come in regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So, no, sir. So then, you know, he be blowing my phone up, and I don't like that, y'all. Like, he'll be texting, like, he'll text me on Instagram, he'll text my phone, he'll FaceTime me, and he'll call me on Instagram sometimes. And I'm like, it's very annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do all that to get my attention. Like, obviously, I'm busy at the moment. Like, if I see you call me or something, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna call you back, I'm gonna text you back. Calm down. So one morning and stuff, like, he was just like, you gotta work and stuff. I'm like, yeah. So he like, all right, I'm gonna come see you before I go to work. Like, his schedule like go up and down from where he was working at. So I'm like, okay, cool, but I never want him coming to my job, like, because my manager was so nosy at the time. You know what I'm saying? So how I did it was, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just walk from my job to over there. And it was not no long walk, y'all. It wasn't even no 1 minute walk. Like, the gas station right here, my job right here, you can skip to that. Like, you can skip over there. That's how fast the job was. So I'm like, you don't need to come over here. Like, I just come, like, chat, and then come back and get ready for work. Because, y'all, I just had to get my brain right for this job. So I just had to just go in the bathroom and moosa woosa. But that's besides the point, okay? So I get over there and stuff like that, and we just talking, we just chatting up, and y'all feel so awkward. Like, I feel so creeped out for some reason. Like, I never feel creeped out by somebody, but I just felt so creeped out by him. Like, the way he was just looking at me, so I'm just like, yo, like, sweetie, yo, what's going on? Like, I just, like, felt very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm finna go back to work and stuff. I'm like, I'm finna just go get myself ready. Da, da, da. So he like, okay, cool. He's like, do you want me to drive you back over there? I was like, for what? Like, it's no point. Like, it's right there. You don't need to drive me, you know, over there. Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel the need to get in the car with him. For one, like I said, I feel very uncomfortable. And y'all, I'm very big on vibes. You know what I'm saying? So, no, sir. I can get myself back over there. So I done got in the building, putting my apron on, putting my hat on and stuff like that. I'm in the bathroom, and I see he says to me something, no hug, no kiss. Okay, I can see the hug part, but like I said, he was making me feel very uncomfortable. So I just didn't want to, you know, give him no hug or nothing. And kiss, sweetie, I'm not gonna kiss you. Like, I just met you. I don't know where your lips be at, sweetie. Like I said, I still feel like you have something going on with your baby mama. Like, why would I kiss you? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, no. So yeah, y'all. So like I said, we would be talking on the phone and stuff, and then another red flag was, like, it was so many red flags. This is so bad. All this happened within 2 to 3 weeks, y'all, for real. No lie. So we on the phone and stuff, and he just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna F up your mom, but in a good way. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I was like, you can't get over on me. He was like, nah. He was like, see, you 19. He was like, I'm 23. You used to dealing with these, my bad, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Somebody was calling me, and obviously I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I'm back. So what I was saying, yeah, he was just like, yeah, I'm F-ing mine in a good way, and I'm like, no, like, you cannot get over on me. He was just like, you're 19, I'm 23, you used to these young boys and stuff like that. You're not used to no man. Boy, sit down, for one. For two, you don't know who I have dealt with. For three, sweetie, you cannot get over on me because I'm young. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to tell him, like, yeah, I'm young, but you cannot get inside my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot play mind games with me and stuff like that. Like, no, you just can't do it. And he was like, okay, we're gonna see, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, okay, so this man trying to start playing mind games. He's still playing the mind games type stuff. So that's another thing I was looking out for. Cause y'all, I'm not with that toxic playing mind game stuff. Like, I would just stop messing with you. I would cut you off, like, period. So everything like that. And I guess I wasn't moving how he wanted me to move with him. You know what I'm saying? So one day he called me, right? And he had just got off work. I was already home from work, but he had just got off work and he called me. And I guess I wasn't moving, like I said, how he wanted me to move. Like, I don't move fast. That's one thing about me. Like, if you start talking to me and stuff, I go off vibes. I have to really get to know you before I put my all into you, if you get what I mean. So I'm already seeing that this man is childish and just doing too much, moving too fast, like saying dumb stuff, blowing me up, like all this stuff. So, you know, I'm not really just into it like that. So we get on the phone. And like I said, back to the mind game situation. I can see, like, okay, he's trying to play games. So we get on the phone. He in the store, right? We on FaceTime, y'all, and he trying to talk to this girl, right? Like, oh yeah, like, what's your number? Da, 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 all this stuff, all this. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I said, like, I was not taking. It's so funny to me because, like, I did not care. Like, I was just like laughing, like, all right, bitch. Like, he don't know, like, who he, like, you know, messing with. Like, all right, cool, do your thing, play. Like, that's how I'm thinking of. Like, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. So he's like, y'all just put it baddie. Y'all just put it baddie. Talking about like going on. I was like, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So then he pulled up to a drive-thru. I don't, you know, a little drive-thru place to get him something to drink, something like that. So then he tried to put his other girl number. And he like, oh yeah, what's your number? Like, or what's your, you know, da 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 da. He like, but I probably ain't gonna text you back for real. He like, cause I already got somebody. She on the phone right now. Who do you have, sir? Who do you have, sir? I'm like, okay, I'm just like sitting back laughing. Like, I'm just like, okay, cool, bro. And my thing, like, there wasn't, I don't know if he thought I was gonna get upset about stuff like that, or was I gonna be like, oh, you trying me? And I didn't really say nothing about it because I do not care. And that's not the first time a dude have tried to do me like that. See, like I told y'all, when dudes start doing too much, you know, I don't care. Like, I fall bad. Like, I'm not gonna show you how I'm really feeling if you playing games and stuff. So something like that happened to me before with a dude, and I'm like, okay. So we kind of got into it, and I'm like, all right, so you're claiming that you mess with me, you want to beat me, all this stuff, but you're talking about other females. And the boy was like, I'm just saying that to see where your head at. That don't work on me. That's why I said, them mind games, I would leave you if you playing mind games. I'm not finna do all that with you. And that's what he was doing. And I didn't really say nothing. So after he did that, I already knew how I was finna move with him. Like, I wasn't finna be answering the phone for him like that. I wasn't finna be texting him like that. Like, none of that. Because I could already see where this was going. Like, some type of toxic mind games type, you know, stuff. And I'm not with none of that. Okay. Like, I don't play like that and stuff like that. So one morning after that and stuff, he texted me and he just like, do you gotta work and stuff? No, matter of fact, that same night he was texting like, do you gotta work and stuff like that? And I was just like, I don't know, maybe. I was like, I don't know yet. Basically like, nah, I don't gotta work, knowing I had to work and everything like that. So y'all get to work the next morning, right? Tell why I see this nigga driving by, trying to see if I was at work, and that was very creepy to me. I'm like, you're trying to check for me and see if I'm at work. Like, I'm just like, that's very weird and creepy. Like, sweetie, like, what is wrong with you? So that's when he had to text me on some shaking my head. He was just like, you just so childish. You act like you about 13. Just like popping his stuff, right? So I'm just like, okay, if I act like I'm 13, I'm like, leave me alone then. Cause from one, don't be texting my phone on none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't see nothing wrong with what they do. So it's just like I said, he put that little stunt on that phone like I'm one of the females to play with. That was just the end of it, because you're not finna play no mind games with me. Like, I already told you can't get over on me, shawty. Like, that was nothing, period. So he probably his stuff. I'm just like, okay, well, stop texting me. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave me alone type stuff. So he was like, what he had said. Oh yeah, after I had told him leave me alone since I'm so childish and I act like I'm 13, you know, all this type of stuff. He come send me this picture and it's like a weird picture of something that it was, and I'm just like, see, you're dumb childish, like you're hella childish. Like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's when the next night I get home and stuff like that, and he called me, and I'm just like, so I answered the phone. I really wasn't talking like that or anything like that, and then that's when the phone ended up disconnected, and I was very much happy because I didn't want to have nothing to do with him anyway, because he hadn't really just took me there. You know what I'm saying? So after that little night and stuff, I was not texting him back or nothing. And like I said, he was so annoying. Like, he would just blow me up. And this one specific morning, he woke me up out my sleep, y'all, because he just kept calling me. And I never answered the phone because, like I said, I was done with him in my mind. Like, you're so childish. Like, you are so childish to be finna turn 24, because he was finna turn 24 the next month. That October, he was finna turn 24. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, baby, you are so childish. You are, like, really childish. Like, everything that I said he was doing, like, I'm just like, So I never called him back. And we just wasn't talking like that no more. And I deleted his contacts. I deleted our messages, like, everything, because I'm just like, you're so annoying. I don't want to even see nothing in my phone of you. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I know where, y'all, he just started texting me on Instagram. I'm guessing once I wasn't messing with him or something like that, he might delete my number. Like I said, you know, he might have got back with his baby mama. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So he would just like be texting me and texting me and texting me on Instagram, and I'm just like, leave me alone. Like, I would never reply back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never reply back. I'm like, I'm on Instagram all the time. You're watching my stories. You see me post. You see me doing all this. Obviously, I don't want you. Leave me alone. Like, he just be texting stuff like, I want to see you. I miss you. I want to make you mine. And I'm just like, oh, please leave me alone. Like, you so annoying. Like, why do you keep texting me like this? And I wish I would have never deleted those, because I would have screenshotted those, even though I'm still going to have some receipts that's going to pop up, you know, right here somewhere. But, so I finally responded one day after I deleted message story or whatever on everything. He ended up texting me on Instagram again. And I finally responded back. I can't remember everything, but I know he was just like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? And he was saying some stuff, and I was just like, I don't want nobody, and I don't want nobody to want me. Something like that. And he just kept texting me and kept texting me and kept texting me. I was just like, oh my God. So I just told him, like, you know, I was like, you said I was childish. You know, I was like, you try me like a lame. Like, you to my, I at 13, you know, with everything he was just doing and blah, blah, blah. And he comes to my, I want to take you to the Honey House, which is, he had been saying he wanted to take me to the Honey House and everything like that. And we supposed to went somewhere else, but I'm glad I never gave him my address, because I was this tempted to give him my address one time. And I'm glad I did not do that, because no ma'am. But yeah, so I'm just like, I was like, I don't want you. Like, I can't remember word for word, but basically I was just telling him, like, I don't want you. Like, what don't you get? Like, are you not understanding? And this man gonna say no. I said, oh no, I said, they said crazy stuff right there. And that's when I had just blocked him, because I'm just like, you so annoying. So of course when I blocked him, y'all, he started coming to my job. And don't get me wrong, like, I know that's why I met him at, but see, it's a difference when somebody genuinely just like coming up there, getting them something and leaving. You're coming up there because you know I'm not really messing with you like that, and I blocked you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not giving you the time of the day, so that's why you keep coming up there. And you being so annoying. I'm just like, leave me alone. Like, one morning, I was just so irritated. Like, I was already having a bad morning, but I had somewhat tried to put myself in a good mood. He came, he just disgusted me all over again, y'all. And I was just so happy that every time he would come up there, I would have to take his order, but I would never be the one who had to, like, go to the window. Now, one time I thought I was gonna have to go to that window, y'all. That's when he first started coming up there, y'all. And he told me he ordered something, and I'm like, okay. And then he was like, you heard me? I was like, yeah, and I just hung up. And my manager, she was just like, okay, I got the drive-thru. You just go ahead in the front, because he had got real busy. And I'm like, thank God. But I did not notice the car he was in. Yeah, so he was in a different car. So mind you, when I glanced over there, I automatically knew it was him because he looked at me. So I came back into the building and stuff like that. And he gonna try to hide his face, like put his head down. Y'all, that's what I'm saying, so childish. He's gonna try to put his head down like I don't know who he is. But I know those dreads. I know that work shirt that you go to work in every morning. You just glanced at me while I was outside coming back into the building. I just took your order. Like, stop being so childish. Like, y'all, he was so annoying and he just kept coming up there and I was just getting very irritated because I'm like, I would hate to have to like really just throw a drink on this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would hate to have to do that. And everything like that, y'all. So he stopped coming up there, at least my knowing. He stopped coming up there finally once he seen like I would never come to the window. I had that nigga blocked by then, all this stuff. Like, he just had left me alone after that. But it was just very annoying. Like, I never had deal with him like that. Like I said, y'all, he would blow me up. I'm talking about blowing my phone up, keep texting me, all this type of stuff, sending me stuff like shaking my head, like just harassing me, just getting on my nerves. Then you start coming to my job. Really, dude, you start coming to my job. And like I said, I would have hated to have to slap him and throw a drink on him. Because I was like, that morning, I'm like, Lord, I'm probably finna get fired. Lord, I'm probably finna get fired today because I was not finna play with him like that for real. Like, I don't really play like that. Stop playing with me. Stop blowing my phone up. Don't be coming to my job. Don't be doing nothing. I don't care if I met you at my job. That's fine. But don't be coming up here purposely trying to harass me because I ain't one of them. Nah, for real. And y'all, I have not talked to him in almost 2 years. This should make 2 years that I have not like talked to him. I haven't seen him, no nothing. So I got this other Instagram page and I'm really never on, y'all. And it's connected to my page though. Like, it's connected to my page. And when I, like, you know how you check your notifications, I slid down and everything. And I'm like, what? Like, where he come from? And he just in my DMs, I miss you, where you been and stuff like that. And I'm looking like, why are you texting me like we're cool? Like, I mess with you. Like, baby, you were just harassing me not too long ago. Kept coming up to my job, kept blowing my phone up, kept texting me and doing all this stuff. And you think that I rock with you? Like, you already seen that I don't mess with you. Like, I was just gonna be like, oh yeah, I miss you too. No, sweetie. And I was just like, I've been minding my business. Still not what, something like that. I was like, I've been doing me, minding my business, something like that, y'all. I can't remember word from word what I had said, but that'll be up on the screen too. And you know, he just like, what's your number? And I know he wasn't gonna want my page, so I was just like, I don't be on this page. I was like, you can follow my other page though. And I sent him my page name and stuff. And he was just like, he was like, I don't want your other page, I want your number. And I was like, well, sir, I don't know what to tell you. And he was like, you must got a nigga. And I never did not text him back. Mind you, I was talking to somebody. I ain't gonna count, but that's not why I did not want to talk to him. Like, even if I was not in the midst of talking to somebody, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Like, sir, leave me alone. Like, what? So he finally text back and was just like, cool. And I was just like, cool. And I blocked him, like, because I'm just like, leave me alone. You're blocked on the other page. Now you got blocked on this page. Just leave me alone because I don't want to have anything to do with you. Okay, like, he was very annoying. For real. And I don't play like that for real because I would have had it to go up on him if he had came up to my job one more time, you know what I'm saying? Or if I had to go to that window, because I can't stop him, but the times he kept coming up there, he was doing it purposely because he knew, like, I didn't want to have nothing to do with him, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, he just worked my nerves, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that, y'all. Moral of the story is, if a female don't want you, she just don't want you. Leave her alone. You can't make nobody, you can't force nobody, make nobody into wanting to be with you or talk to you or anything like that. And you already doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like he was a good dude and I just like cut him off, which is still, like, don't come being extra, but you were already annoying. You were already come out your mouth. You was already doing dumb stuff. Like, he just worked my nerves. Like, you already was not no, like, my cup of tea. And then you started trying to harass me. Like, he just really started to get on my nerves. Like, fellas, if a female don't want you, she just don't want you. Leave her alone. Leave her alone, okay? Because that right there, that is annoying. And that's how you get beat up and more stuff. But we're going to say that for another day. But stop playing, okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed this story time with me. I hope it was not all over the place, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out my two recent videos that I posted and everything like that. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Drop some pink hearts down in the comment section, okay? If y'all know what to do. Tell a friend to tune in to Life of Drea, because y'all know we get lit over here. And I'm gonna see y'all next time.